We finally made it to Jakarta, Indonesia, and over the next few weeks, we're going to be traveling by train all across the breathtaking island of Java, starting in the west here in the capital Jakarta, to Bandung, Yogyakarta, and all the way east to Surabaya, eating a ton of good food and seeing some incredible scenery. Indonesia is known for having some of the best trains in the world, so join us for this epic Indonesia series full of good food, beautiful train rides, and friendly people. Welcome to Indonesia.
Good morning from central Jakarta. It's not raining today.
No, it's so much nicer. We arrived 2 days ago. You saw us arrive at the nice hotel. We slept like babies. Actually, such a nice hotel. It's called the Alof Wahid Hasim, and it's here in central Jakarta, literally just down the road. We've just been strolling down the road towards breakfast. Either way, yesterday, the skies opened. It was pouring with rain, literally all day.
It did not stop. It was crazy, so heavy.
But also kind of cozy, so we just stayed inside, took it a little bit easy, caught up on some work. So today, as you maybe can see a little bit, it's like semi-sunny. There's no rain yet, which is really good. So it's breakfast time.
Breakfast and coffee.
Yeah.
When we arrived the other day, the traffic wasn't actually that bad coming from the airport, but we did have a little bit of a delay with the Gojek. It took us about an hour to get the Gojek. But anyway, Jakarta is one of the most populous cities, if not the most populous city in Indonesia, with over 11 million population. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. But it's still, we've just been walking from our hotel now. The coffee shop is just ahead of us. It looks super cute, but it's not felt that busy. But
No.
obviously it is busy, but it's spread out busy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It does feel very humid and hot though.
Yeah.
I think today's going to be a sweaty day. It's still early now, but I think it's going to get
I'm wearing
sweaty.
jeans. Good idea.
Come on, let's get some coffee.
Yeah. There's a sign that says, you know you've had too much coffee when you sleep with your eyes open. So they have coffee here.
We've just come to a place called Kopi Oe Sabang for some coffee and some breakfast. But one thing I've just observed on the way from the hotel to here, which was only about a 5-minute walk, is that there's loads of these creepy clowns, like that just following us, and I think they were asking for money, but the actual clown itself was quite scary, quite creepy. If I want to give money to someone, I don't want to be scared and giving the money, you know?
Well, because they didn't say anything. They were just kind of getting closer and closer and walking behind us for a while, but not saying anything and wearing this clown mask, so you can't see their expressions or if they're mouthing anything either. So I don't know if that's just a thing that they do here. I don't know, that seems so random. But so many people are really scared of clowns. I'm not scared of clowns, but I do find them creepy. I don't think I've ever found clowns funny. I always find them kind of creepy. I think I figured out something, right? So this is coffee. Interestingly, they spell coffee the same way that they spell it in the Netherlands. So that might have something to do with all the Dutch people that came here. But iced coffee is obviously iced coffee. And then coffee panas must be hot coffee.
So it turns out we sat in the smoking room. So the nice lady is taking us to the non-smoking room. She was just telling us that Harrison Ford, the famous actor, sat on this table that we're sitting on right now.
That's so fun, yeah.
Oh, it says there, Harrison Ford was here Monday, 2nd of September, 2013. That's so funny. Now they need to get one with our names on it. Ice coffee keponakan.
Oh, look at that. Do you reckon that's brown sugar?
It must be brown sugar, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, fried banana. That's really nice.
Almost tastes like caramelly. Slightly different flavor. Oh yeah.
Okay, everything has just arrived on time. Fried bananas.
Yeah. Kaya toast.
And a glorious plate of French toast.
Tastes like vanilla.
That's a good start, right? Banana.
Cheers.
But also, they're really crispy. Kaya toast with a massive knob of butter inside. I thought the butter was going to be hard because it looked like a block of butter, but it totally melted.
Tastes like coconut. Well, that was a really dumb thing for me to say. It is coconut. A good start to the day.
Mm-hmm.
It is drizzling.
It's raining?
Yeah, it's drizzling. Should we? But like no one's got any umbrellas or anything, so it's maybe not raining that much. Wait, let me. Like a little bit.
Let's walk a bit first and let's see what it's like.
Yeah, I mean, it's covered right here, so it's fine. And where we're going next, I think it's just like another 5 minutes down the road.
We've come to the National Monument, which is this ginormous statue in the middle of Jakarta. And it's the monument to celebrate the independence from the Netherlands. And it's huge.
It is huge. It's really beautiful. It looks, and I'm just assuming now, that that's supposed to represent sort of a flame at the top. But it's not an actual flame, it's just structurally that way. But it looks really beautiful because all you can see behind it is actually reasonably clear skies that way. Clearer skies than over there. Look how pretty. The monument behind me is 130 meters tall. And apparently you can go up it, but I don't know if that means to that sort of mid-platform or all the way to the top. All the way to the top seems a bit intense. But let's see how far up we can get.
Oh, it's finally stopped raining. We were sweating in those jackets.
It is. It doesn't look like it's super hot. It is. It's probably about 30 something, I would say, which is really nice actually because there's a breeze right now, you might be able to tell. And it's only tiny bit drizzling, which is only really noticeable when I get one drop right on my glasses.
Gentleman over there was just telling us that it might take 3 hours to queue to go up to the top of the statue, but we're not sure if it's one of those, common scams similar to the one in Bangkok where they say, oh, it's closed, but if you come with me, I can take you somewhere else. Because then he tried getting us to go on a tour somewhere. So could be, could not be.
Yeah, we'll find out now, won't we? If we can go up, and if they say it's going to take 3 hours, then he was not lying. We'll find out in a moment. It's intense down here. We're in a tunnel. This is the way to get into the monument, but I think you can buy a ticket for the halfway platform and the one for all the way to the top, but it does say sold out. So we'll find out at the ticket booth if that's true. Oh, okay. Thank you.
We made it in past the green fence that we couldn't really work out how to get into, but you have to go and buy a ticket. But unfortunately the top is sold out, but we can go up to the second one like you said. So the man wasn't really lying, but
slightly misinformed, but still pretty accurate that we can't go to the top right now anyway. But the top would have cost us 24,000 each, and the mid-range level cost us 5,000 each. We had to buy this card.
So we had to buy a Jack card. I think it's like a prepaid card that you can use at all the tourist attractions and a few trains. I think trains, toll roads, parking, this monument, a zoo, museum and shopping.
Okay.
That's good.
That's
so
nice.
We put 50k on there, and then we tapped it and then we got in. At the bottom of this statue or monument is a museum on what it seems to be the sort of evolution of Indonesia. And there's little windows that you can read to see how Indonesia has got to where it is today. It's very hot down here. Should we try and go up?
Yeah, there's an arrow pointing to the stairs, so I feel like we're allowed to go up this street, right?
Okay, let's go.
These stairs.
We made it up to the first point that we're allowed to.
Goblet, it's called.
And the guy wasn't lying about the queue for the top thing, and I don't think we're allowed to go in there because we were sold out. But this is a good second best.
Yeah. It's a really cool view actually because you're right next to the monument, but you're also up, so you can see the. I'm so out of breath. Sorry, those stairs in this heat. Woo! But the beautiful park all around us, and then just outside on the outskirts of the park, just the high rises everywhere. It's really cool, and it's no longer raining at all. I wouldn't necessarily say it's clear skies, but it's not raining, so that's close enough. Wow.
Let's go outside. It's colder
Hot.
outside.
Yeah, it's really hot inside here.
Seriously, in that museum, it's probably about 40 or 50 degrees in there. Can I have some water, please?
Yeah, of course.
Jakarta is very hot and humid, and I think it's just starting to rain again.
Yeah.
But we're now going to head towards the old city of Jakarta, but first we need to head to a train station to grab some tickets for our route next week, or in a few days, can't remember. And then we need to go to the tube station or the metro station to take the metro to Old City.
Turns out booking trains is not as simple as heading to a train station here in Indonesia. This machine doesn't even show us the station we want to go to. After being sent to customer service, we're finally told that the right website for booking trains with a foreign bank card is Traveloka.
Moment of truth.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Correct date. It's going to take 5 hours and 55 minutes, this train, but it looks like a gorgeous one.
The trains in Indonesia look really cool, really modern. So I think we're going on a total of 3 trains doing this trip because that's one of the easiest and best ways to get around.
Yeah, especially from the places that we want to go to, because we're kind of just traveling along Java. Well, I should show you this way. And each section has a really good train line, and the first one, not the one we just tried to book, but the first one we'll be taking will be a high-speed rail. So that will be super cool. Okay, yay! We did it! Ah, brilliant. Now let's get to Old Town.
Yeah. Go to this one. Return.
2 people. Return.
Do you need this one?
No?
Okay. Can we just pay or no? Okay. Platform 1. Okay. Terima kasih.
2 cards. So the card that we had, we could have used, but there wasn't enough on it, and that can only be topped up at a bus stop. So we now have these 2 cards. I don't know if these are single use or we can top them back up.
So to go to Kota, which is the old town. We're going on the Bogor line and we're at Gondangdia station. Long train. Wow, so many carriages. It's interesting, all of them have, you can see that they've taken off the JR sign from the Japanese rail, so they used to be Japanese trains. I think we've arrived in the old town. This place is also known as Kota Tua. We keep seeing this shop everywhere on YouTube. It's called Mixu and they sell ice cream, and apparently it's one of the nicest ice creams ever. So we're going to grab an ice cream and a drink because it's extremely hot today.
Hello. Can I please have 2 ice cream?
1 fresh lemonade. Yeah.
Woo. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. Where do you want to sit? 'Cause loads of people are just sat on the ground.
Seems to be a lot going on here today. Like people dancing over here. People dancing in Man United t-shirts. I don't know. Maybe Man U won yesterday. There's a lot of people about. It's very cool. Wow, it's just music and people everywhere. Can't get away with it. Once you walk from one music place, there's more music here. I'm gonna sit on the ground, I think. Might as well. Other people are doing it.
It seems completely socially acceptable to just plop yourself down on the ground here.
Yeah.
My ice cream's melting. Look at that. We walked 2 seconds. It is hot. Hot, hot, hot outside. It is the perfect temperature for a lemonade.
And ice cream.
Wait, hold on. Oh, wow. Oh my god.
Can I have some?
Yeah. It's so good.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
That hits the spot.
And then they didn't have cones in the place, they'd run out, so we have to go for a sundae.
It's probably a good thing, to be honest, because if we were walking over here with cones, there'd be ice cream all over our hands right now. There's no way this wouldn't have melted.
Oh, that's nice. It's like a McFlurry. This is so vibey.
This is super vibey.
There's music playing.
There's literally music playing. every corner of everywhere. I can hear about 5 different musics, although this guy is the loudest, so he's kind of drowning the rest out.
What you can see around us though is all the Dutch colonial style buildings, all the white buildings around us. It's very cool because Old Town is where the first Dutch people arrived in the 16th century.
Yeah, just lots of people sat out eating, chilling, pinching.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you follow our YouTube? You subscribe?
Hi.
Have YouTube?
YouTube.
Alright.
Hi.
What's name? 2 passports?
One dream. Subscribe.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
First I thought they wanted us to take a photo of them with their bike, and I was like, yeah. And they were like, no, you would be in it. I was like, oh, I'm part of the photo. We're just there like,
Yeah. But we just gained 2 more subscribers,
yeah.
so thank you.
Oh, that was so nice. They were saying like, you're beautiful, and I was like, oh.
I really like it here.
Yeah.
It's nice. Everyone's so friendly.
That's only ever really happened once before, and we were in Thailand, and it was a group of Chinese tourists that stopped us, and we were like, oh, maybe they watched our YouTube. Nope, no idea who we were. They just wanted a photo. Remember?
Yeah.
But other than that, that's never really happened before. It makes you feel like a little bit of a superstar, even though they have no idea who we are.
But now they do.
Yeah, now they do. Now they follow us on YouTube, so thank you.
You got the goods?
Got the goods. I have no idea what it looks like because he wrapped it up real nice for us. And now we just gotta find somewhere to sit down to try our very first martabak manis. We found, I would say, a quieter place. We found a slightly quieter place, although you might be able to hear the people are still dancing over there, and there's still music playing over there and music over there. So this is martabak manis from Oren's Martabak Pizza. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at it! Oh my god, that smells so good. Oh, it's like I think it's sliced into. I'm not even sure how to eat this because they didn't give us any cutlery. I think this is probably meant to be taken at home. Whoa. Whoa, that is delicious. It's almost like a sweet, softer crumpet covered in butter. It feels so buttery. And then we've got like chocolate sprinkles and sesame seeds, and it's like gooey, slightly chewy, chocolatey. It is really good.
The texture is very unexpected. You're right, it is like a mid-ground between a pancake and a crumpet with loads of toppings.
If this dessert is anything to go by, then tomorrow the food is going to be so incredible because we've set our minds to trying as much as we can basically fit inside of Indonesian drinks, foods, desserts tomorrow. So that's super exciting. I am exhausted now though because it's been such a hot day, but such a brilliant
unexpected
first day in Jakarta. Yeah, unexpected. Just
vibes.
Inviting vibes, good food, good vibes. Yeah, good night.
Yeah, so subscribe and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.